Hello to anyone who cares to watch this video for some reason. I am just in the mood to record a video. It has been 1.5 years since the last one, probably. I don't know. So I'm still doing these videos from my phone. Although I have mostly played GeoGuessr from my computer. It's now been a while since I have played, although it was just yesterday that I have played, but I'm not playing regularly nowadays. But anyway, I'm in the mood and I'm in the mood to record something. So let's try. So since the last video on my channel, the app has updated a lot and now it is looking pretty solid actually, and it has battle royale countries. It has this infinity mode, which was recently also changed, as opposed to what it was before, although it is quite new, as in introduced last year or something. And there are duels now here as well as on computer, which work pretty much the same here. So let's, I guess, start with infinity mode because it is asynchronous, so I would just be able to play one round probably. Perhaps I will have another chance between other games, and then we can jump into some battle royale and into some duels. Just play a couple of them and see how it goes. I don't know if I will win or lose, and I'm too lazy to edit those videos. So, well, if you're some random person who actually found this video and watches, I'm sorry, it wouldn't be the most exciting one. So, let's go into Infinity. As I'm using the do not disturb mode, I don't know if you have any sounds of the game, but Infinity mode actually has quite nice psychedelic sound to it. But I'm not sure if it will be recorded. So in this mode, there is basically 3 minutes per round. There are, well, as many rounds as it gets to get 3 points, I guess. And the thing is that those rounds you play asynchronously, so this seems to be Austria because of this sticker. So you play the round and the opponent plays the round whenever they want. Then you do the same for the other round, so it can take days until the opponent plays. But it isn't Austria. Interesting. So it is actually something like Sweden. So those stickers are not only in Austria. It is good to know. This is clearly either Denmark or Sweden or Norway. What do we have here? Blah 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 blah. I'm not sure which Nordic country it is. Yeah, so this is a fun mode, but it is not very good one if you want to actually get a resolution of who has won right away, because the opponent might be AFK. But still, it is a good one, and I guess it is the least demanding one in terms of time, because you only need 3 minutes of free time and you can just play these rounds between your everyday tasks, I don't know, while standing in the queue for bread or something. So I'm thinking Denmark mostly, but I'm actually confused. And I don't see any Danish signs. And I'm perhaps Norway, but it does not look like Danish sign. Or is it? No, it is not Iceland, is it? I should guess something. Okay, let me guess Denmark. Although I'm not sure if it is Denmark. Okay, it was Sweden. I was closer, so I got a point. So the opponent has actually answered faster, so I get to play the next round, so let's do that. But as I said, that is not the necessity. It might be that the opponent would just decide to play the round later, and I could also just leave, and it does not mean that I lose, it just means that I have to play the round later. So we are in some Spanish speaking country. It does not look to be Portuguese, and I am just terrible at Latin America. It's clearly not Spain, not Canaries or something, but it is some Latin American country. We don't have any sun. But are we on the road, or is it like Costa Rica and we are actually... Yeah, we are walking probably, so it is probably Costa Rica. Universidad de Costa Rica, yes. So let's go to Costa Rica, not Mexico. Costa Rica. So for those who don't know, in Costa Rica there is only some walking footage. At least it was the case as of when I was actively playing. There is a lot of footage along this park, I think. But as to the university, I have no idea where it is. National Museum of Costa Rica. Park Okayama. That's some Japanese name. Interesting. Well, probably some local language of America is the actual answer, but it sounds Japanese. Well, if you know what is the history there, just let me know. It is probably on Wikipedia, and if it isn't, we should crack that. Simon Bolivar's Zoo. I should watch the Netflix series about Bolivar. I'm not sure if it is the same Bolivar, but probably. National Stadium. Okay, I don't know. Let me just... Well, we're clearly not by the park, but... Empresarios, I need this. Empresarios, I'm not sure what Empresarios is. I know like very basic Spanish, but not much of Spanish. Yeah, so that's now the situation. The opponent is still playing. I'm not sure if they are doing it now or if they will play this round in like a couple of days. So I think it is this one, right? So we are just waiting for them. And in the meantime, we can play some... Let's play some duel, I guess. So yeah, that's how I am ranking wise. Or rather my XP wise. My ranking is somewhere here. So I'm kinda close to 850. But every time I get very close, I lose. And every time you lose, you get like minus 25. While winning just brings you like 10. This looks like Argentina, but I am not sure. It might be Chile. As I said, I'm terrible at Latin America, so I know that For knowledgeable people, this poll would be the immediate answer, but I know some European polls, but I don't know these ones in Latin America. So is it like Chile? Is it like what? Does it say something interesting? Oriente, some coat of arms, but I don't know of which. Okay, that is a duel, so let's just put it somewhere near, I don't know, near Santiago. If it is Argentina, it is not too bad. Of course, if it is like Bolivia, it is bad, but not terrible. It's the first round, it is X1. We would have healing round. Okay, it was. Wait, what? Didn't I place it there? Huh. Okay, that is strange. We have a motorbike, so is it Vietnam? Or is it like Philippines or something? Uh, we're clearly in some Asian country, but it might also be like Sri Lanka, it might also be Bangladesh. At the moment, I'm not sure, but yeah, it actually doesn't look like Vietnam, based on how these dark, dark-skinned dudes look. But then I'm not sure. Can we read something? Yeah, we are probably in. So I'm not sure if it is Hindi or if it is Bengali. So if we are in India or in Bangladesh, but let's assume that it is Bangladesh because I think that in India it is only Delhi is discovered, but I'm not sure because it was added only recently and I haven't played much. Okay, it was Bangladesh. Perfect. Not too much damage here. He also got the country. Or she, I don't know. Might be. No, it is a he. Uh, is it Portugal? I don't know. I couldn't see if it is a yellow sticker or if it looks like a yellow sticker. So let's just read this sign, I guess. Can I read this sign? I hope so. There is another sign. What is going on here? Why is it that I cannot go there? I can. So I'm playing with my Samsung S Pen. So I have more mobility just with my fingers. Actually mobility wise, my fingers are probably better, but the stylus does help when it comes to pressing, tapping on the exact location because it isn't as bad as my fingers are. Malmi, is it like Sweden? Damascus, Itan. No, those repeated words, it is. Yeah, and two languages, it is probably Finland, isn't it? 101. Uh, I don't know. Let's just put it here and think less about it. Malmo is here, but it is not Malmo, it is something else. So what was it? It was Finland and it was. Oh, it was basically in Helsinki. But it didn't look like Helsinki. Okay. Some black. Do not run into the wall sign. Stop sign. Divieto di caccia. It looks Italian to me. But let's just make sure. Passo. Yeah, it is Italian font and Italian language. So you're somewhere in Italy? Nowhere? No idea. I don't really. Well, I do care, but not too much. So let's just see. Okay, it was northern Italy, and they have actually inflicted some damage against me. What do we have here in the healing round? Is it Latin America? Or is it like... No, it is Europe, isn't it? But is it like Malta or something? Because it looks quite peculiar to me. Very peculiar. Okay, they have guessed, so let's just go to Malta. Where was it? Here it is. So small. Okay, it was just Spain, but they have gone Chile. But it was just healing round. What do we have here? Some Balkan vibes, I guess. It is some car. Well, French car, but it doesn't tell me much. I'm not a car enthusiast. No idea where they buy Peugeots. It looks like single letter, but I don't see which. Well, it looks like I, but it isn't Italy. So this is a dandelion, right? Let's return. Let's go this way. Some mailboxes. Some road. Okay, it says something. Rappel. And they have guessed now. But I'm actually thinking Czech Republic at the moment. So let's... Where was Czechia? Is it Czechia? Oh, it was France. Okay. So French car actually meant something here. And that was the letter F, I guess. Not I. What do we have here? No idea, I cannot read it. My first thoughts are that it is Europe, but actually perhaps it isn't, because we are driving on the left, but toward the sun. It is to the east, so it is not particularly helpful. Is it Ireland? Or is it like... I don't know. New Zealand. That is my... Okay, that was Indonesia? Malaysia. But I'm still in the game. It's good. It didn't look like Malaysian to me. Hmm. That is unfortunate. That that sign has disappeared. It looks like Latin America. Probably somewhere in the middle of Argentina. But oh fuck it, let's just go here and hope for the best because it is taking ages to get somewhere. Let's see. Okay, that was a good bet, but it was almost Cape Horn. Victory! Wow. Okay. Summary. Main menu. So let's go to infinity. We're still waiting for this guy. This girl. So that's how this mode is. And that's fine because that's kind of the point of it. So battle royale countries. Against some very strong players. So I don't think I stand a chance. But you never know. Like, you might open it and it will be your exact street. You would dox yourself, but at that price you would actually win. And you will win points, and of course it is more important than your safety. Right? But well, it is easy to find where I live anyway. Not that I'm inviting any of you to do that, but I don't think many of you would care, and I'm talking to some imaginary use as if somebody is actually watching it. That's kinda the interesting thing about a YouTube channel with like 3 subscribers or something like that, or it's 6. I don't know, and most are my friends who wouldn't care to watch anything. Colegio on Theo. White car. Okay, Peru, I guess. Yes. So the Peruvian pole has proven to be useful. I wonder if people would guess Australia, but then it says Universidad Peruana, so I think unfortunately people wouldn't guess Australia. At least basing on that. Quite nice buses here. Metropolitano. Municipalidad de Lima. So in Lima they have such buses. That is nice. It seems to be separated bus line, so it is kind of like metro. So it is not just a joke that it is Metropolitano. It is actual separated bus infrastructure. Well, to some extent at least. R156. So is it Wales or is it Ireland? Ouch, it was Ireland. Ouch. Continue. -15, of course. Play again. But we already have the countdown, and this time the players aren't as strong, so that is good. I take that back. Aren't very strong at all, right? So, what do we have here? Some poor neighborhood of some not very well off place to begin with. Is it India? It looks to me like it is India or Bangladesh. Yeah, it is India. So I think India has better places than that. Although I have never been to India, unfortunately. And this looks pretty much the same to me, or even worse. But the question is it India or is it Philippines? Cogman Stone prepared. Swab Fortune. I think it is Philippines. Let me just try. Yes, it is Philippines. Because prepaid was in English, although then something was in Tagalog, I assume. But I didn't know that it is Tagalog. Okay, is it Bangladesh? Yes. I am bad at discerning Bangla writings and Hindustani writings. Stadion Narodowy w Warszawie. Where, where possibly can it be? And Warsaw signs on the number signs. Okay, so what is it? There was some sign and now it is gone. Why? Wait, is it Austria? No. Estonia. Okay, I wouldn't think about Estonia. Game over. Okay. +1. Let's try the third time, I guess. Ah, no one is here. Or is it? Read them. Or are they? They are here, but... Ah, no, I don't want to wait. Let's check the infinity. No one is here. No one has played. So, duels. We have an opponent. He is weaker than me, theoretically. So either I get a small raise or I massively drop. What do we have here? Something I cannot read. Okay, he has guessed. I get some, I don't know, Serbia vibes. But I have never guessed. And it was what, Croatia? I should have been faster. So I'm going towards that drop in badly. This looks like the UK to me. Come on. It is the Isle of Man. Okay. So not so good for me, considering that I don't have many points. Okay, Denmark. He would surely know that it's Denmark as well. And that is too much to the north. Yeah, okay. But who cares? Round 4. Some colonial style buildings. At least that is how I would describe it. Vague. Is it Suriname? Not Suriname, it is Curaçao. don't think I don't think that Suriname is on GeoGuessr. And that is what? Some sun to the north. Argentinian dot, I think. So let's guess in some generic place. Generic spot in Argentina. Oh, that's healing round, so it doesn't even matter. Okay, but it is good that I do heal a little bit. .5 damage. And we are in, I think, Europe, or actually, I'm not so sure anymore. No, not Europe, definitely not Europe. But what is it? Is it a follow car? Is it? Is it Nigeria? Very strange Nigeria. What has happened? I haven't guessed there. I have guessed in Nigeria, but it was actually Botswana. I don't know what has happened. But that was my second duel, I think. So let's play this third one. And I would have another game of Battle Royale. And possibly another round in the Infinity if my opponent has played Kansas. Looks like some dude. We are in some, I don't know, probably like Thailand or something. Let's zoom in. Вояк, инфраструктура, SAF, Россия, blah blah blah. So it is probably like Malaysia. Might it be Borneo? Let's go Borneo. Why not? It was Borneo, but it was further. Kundasan. This is definitely Europe. I don't know all this antenna stuff, so not a helpful thing for me. But for some people it is. Wait, this was potentially helpful. Yeah, it is very helpful. It is 6th road in Romania. I think on computer this particular thing is easier to deal with. So we have what, 11, 13. Yeah, this looks better on the computer. I wouldn't need to zoom so much to see those odd numbers. 16, 15, 17. Looks like I'm going the wrong way. 17, 29. It is even worse. Wait, what was it? No, 24 is even worse. Which border it is? It is already in Moldova. 2. 2 isn't bad. Okay, I don't know where exactly it is, so let's just guess Romania. It actually also shows the town, Alexandria. And I have guessed in Bulgaria, I'm a genius. But, well, anyway. Alexandria. Ah, but I'm actually closer. So it has paid to... But I don't know where Alexandria is. It is probably some village. My first thought was Israel, but no. Casablanca, but I don't think it is in Casablanca. Omar. The Italia Bella. Wait, it isn't Italy, is it? No, it is probably some Latin America. .ec, is it Ecuador? It is probably Ecuador. I'm actually not sure I have seen. So I don't know, let's just guess Manta, I guess. Or we're on this shore, right? So, and this is like to the north. Yeah, so Manta actually fits well. Also Esmeraldas would. Or Atacames. Or any other of those places. Okay, this was Salinas, which fits even better. Round 4. This is like Estados Unidos, probablemente. How is it? Sterling. This actually makes me think about Canada. The fact that the sign is green. Not so much what it says. But no, it is probably just like northern US or something. Near Nashville, okay. Nashville, Tennessee. I got to remember which state it is in. What is it? I want to profile this dude. That is the unfortunate reality of what you have to do. Okay, that was some mosque or something that I could see there. So it is. Oh, it is healing round. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, and I have full health. Yeah, and that dude has 16. So I was so close to beating him. But still, it is interesting what it is. So I guess it isn't so wasteful that I have made an effort, but it is actually what? Pakistan. Okay. In the middle of some desert. Taiwan? I guess so. The Republic of China. Would be funny if it isn't. But it probably is. But it might as well be Hong Kong, by the way. Might be. No, it is Republic of China, and he hasn't guessed so massive blow, but I get to reclaim some points. But I'm worse than what I have started with. So let's see. Infinity, I'm still baiting. That's the point. Battle Royale countries. Let's play another one, and that would be it. Hmm. Nobody's here. Let's see. What I can do is to play another Infinity with another opponent. Start new game. Random opponent. And fish trader. Sun to the south. I'm actually thinking like Malaysia, but it isn't because we're drawing on the right. Then what is it like? Cambodia, perhaps? It is probably just Philippines. It is like Gen 4 or something. It's quite strange to be Philippines, but perhaps they have this nice coverage now. It was Philippines. He has already played the first round. He has guessed Thailand. So let's play another one. Hmm. Okay, that is Portugal because of the yellow stickers on the number plates. For clock dos Azores, so we are actually on Azure Islands. I don't remember where they even are. Is it like this? Funchal, Santa Cruz, blah blah blah. Can I read the exact town? Agosto, Painade. It probably says the name of the city here, but it is Bird. That is unfortunate. But well, how wrong can you get on this small island? Well, a group of islands, but it is probably the biggest one. Jesus Cristo Evo Senor. Amigo 24 hours. Yeah, Portugal, of course. Semanal, blah blah blah. So, some church which has some nice cell phone tower to talk to God. Everyone uses digital technologies nowadays. That's the same thing, but well, not the exact same one, but I still cannot read it. And I don't know the history of Azores well enough to know what this date means. Dosario Regional Conventual o Banquete. Donna Amelia. Comercio. This municipal. Yeah, this probably has the name, but I think the third letter is H. Not H, the J. But no chance. Let's just place it here. Okay, it is much further. So it is actually not the biggest one. Angado Heroismo. But I'm still waiting for them. How do I... Okay, I should have pressed leave game. So now I'm waiting for those two guys. Well, and for another guy who I have played with earlier. So what are real countries? Are there any people here now? Yes. Okay. Some Balkan vibes right away, but might not be so. Does it actually make sense to go here? Probably. No, is it like Romanian Poles? A tractor? Yeah, I think it is Romania. No, it isn't. Hungary? It isn't. Okay, that is bad. I have just wasted 2 attempts. Yeah, those are like not regular poles. Those are like high voltage ones, so that is why it is so confusing. Or is it? Like the another option would be Poland, but is it Poland? Huh. Let's take 50-50 this. Okay, Greece. It was Turkey, yeah. I wouldn't guess it. Ah, I think that is okay, it is actually starting. But now I cannot join it. Interesting. That is some bug. But I think that is enough. And that is actually much longer than I thought it would be. But, well, if for some reason you have watched it, thank you. I guess you might like it. I guess you might subscribe. But it is very unlikely that you have actually watched it so far. But if you did, yeah, you might as well. It would actually be a waste not to otherwise. So thank you. Hope you're well. And I might do this again, I guess. Bye bye.